Okay.
Sir, done. Thank you.
Then, okay, fine. Yeah. So, well, good evening, all. So, in the last class, we have seen sentence formation and types of sentences, but we have not gone that much in detail. Fine. I made it very simple about the sentences. So, let's go in a detail today. And, yep, we'll just start with the video. I'll just share a video.
Sir, are you able to share the screen?
Yeah, I'm able to share the screen. Yes. Like, yes, I'm able to share the screen. No problem. Yeah. So we'll watch a video exactly. In this video, they are practicing English. Fine. And we'll see exactly how they are practicing in English in this video. Yeah. Yep, simple video. It says wait for the end, but don't be curious about the ending, okay? It is edited. So just listen to all the dialogues, okay? We'll just see what they do exactly.
देखो यार, आज से हम लोग सोच रहे हैं कि इंग्लिश में ही बात करते हैं। उससे क्या होगा कि हम लोग का इंग्लिश मजबूत होगा।
हाँ भाई।
You're able to listen to the audio, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. I'll start. Yeah.
देखो यार, आज से हम लोग सोच रहे हैं कि इंग्लिश में ही बात करते हैं। उससे क्या होगा कि हम लोग का इंग्लिश मजबूत होगा।
हाँ भाई, जरूर।
सही बात है भाई।
चलो तो फिर स्टार्ट करते हैं।
तो आज ही से स्टार्ट करते हैं। वाई?
इनफैक्ट अभी से स्टार्ट करेंगे हम।
लिटरली?
बिकॉज नाइस।
ऑफ कोर्स।
एक्चुअली
इनफैक्ट
what and
या
ऑफ कोर्स बिकॉज यू नो
yes,
नथिंग ब्रो।
literally.
सिट यार। नाइस
Fuck.
So last word was a slang, okay? Don't take it. So we shall just see how these people are practicing once more. I'll just play that. It's good that these people are, trying to practice English.
देखो यार, आज से हम लोग सोच रहे हैं कि इंग्लिश में ही बात करते हैं। उससे क्या होगा कि हम लोग का इंग्लिश मजबूत होगा।
हाँ भाई, जरूर।
सही बात है भाई।
चलो तो फिर स्टार्ट करते हैं।
तो आज ही से स्टार्ट करते हैं। वाई?
इनफैक्ट अभी से स्टार्ट करेंगे हम।
लिटरली?
बिकॉज नाइस।
ऑफ कोर्स।
एक्चुअली
इनफैक्ट
what and
या
ऑफ कोर्स बिकॉज यू नो
yes,
नथिंग ब्रो।
literally.
सिट यार। नाइस
Fuck.
So again, do not take the last word, okay? So these people, right?
देखो यार, आज से
So these people were practicing English. They want to speak in English. So I want everyone to understand they wanted to speak in English. But can anyone tell what is exactly the problem they were facing? Simple. What was the problem they were facing in the English?
They don't know what they want to speak.
Okay, maybe they know what they want to speak. Okay, they may not be knowing also. And any other problem? They were exactly telling what? Few words, right? Literally, that. So now you can understand what was the problem with these people. What was the problem, exact problem with these people? One word, like one problem. What is that?
They don't know English.
They know English. They're speaking those words, right? Yeah, in English,
Formation.
what is that?
Formation.
What formation?
Sentence formation.
Sentence formation. You see that? They know the words. One word here. They know literally, you know, nice. They know the words, but they don't know how to form the sentence. So the biggest problem here they were facing was like they don't know how to form. They know English words, but they don't know how to form the sentence. So sentence formation, see, that is the thing. That's where we are here today. Close this. Yep. Okay, 1 minute. So now we will see this one. So this is the problem. 1 minute, I'm just checking in my mobile. How am I in? Are you able to see the screen properly? Am I blocking the screen for any one of you in the mobiles?
Sir.
1 minute, I'm just.
Recording in progress.
Okay, fine. 1 minute. Okay, fine. I'm not blocking the screen. Okay, that's okay. So those people, they know the words and they have the English words. And they know the English words, but they don't know how to form the sentences. Okay, that's the biggest problem they had. So now, if you know how to form the sentences, then let me tell you, you are on like English track. I've seen few people, they use very simple English, not hi-fi English, not too stylish English or not something like that. And 1 minute. Like they don't use hi-fi words or high-end words, very advanced words. They use very simple English words. They don't know how to form the sentence, and very few sentences only. They know how to ask question. They know how to answer things. They know how to explain small things, not big things. So for that reason, they with that simple English, people are able to do things in the office without much mistakes. So we will see that clearly now. Sentence formation. Contents of a sentence. We have just now, sorry, the other class, in the other class we have said, what does sentence contains? See, all the words, what we heard, like, or all the words, whatever we know. Fine. Now the amazing thing here, or one can understanding is, can anyone tell me the difference between animals and humans in speaking? One difference.
uh, Animals have their own language, like signaling. They can understand their languages, but
Okay.
they cannot talk. Uh, like human beings have this different language. So like different coming to the like English. So they can communicate and they can understand with each other.
Okay. Kaiwa, I'm looking for one thing. You're not telling that thing. So any other person can tell what is the main difference in animals' language and humans' language? Sometimes you should think now when you look at the animals, what is the difference between animal and me? If your mind says there's no difference between animal and that's a very bad thing. So there is a sea difference, a very huge difference between animal communication and human communication. What is the exact difference? Can anyone please?
Again, one thing, then the animals like dog or something, cats, the human beings, they వాళ్ళు అంటే వాళ్ళు తీసుకుంటారు కదా సార్, అది నేర్పిస్తారు కదా, అది వాళ్ళు ఏదైతే సిగ్నల్స్ ఉంటాయో, లైక్ కమ్ హియర్ అంటే అలా రావడం కానీ, అలాంటి కొన్ని సిగ్నల్స్ చూసి కూడా రెస్పాండ్ అవుతూ ఉంటాయి. లాంగ్వేజ్ కాకుండా కూడా
Okay.
దాన్ని బట్టి కూడా దే కెన్ రెస్పాండ్ టు దెమ్, లైక్.
Okay, fine. See, everyone, look, this is what we call beating around the bush. This is whatever the Saikiran is telling. It's called beating around the bush. Beating around the bush means you're telling that this, but that is not the answer. So everything is trying to tell, but is not coming to the answer. I want to remember this. Okay, beating around the bush. When people, when you ask somebody something, they don't tell the answer, then they'll speak every other nonsense. So I'm not telling Saikiran, I'm sorry. So when you don't give answer, when you end up speaking every other thing, it's called beating around the bush. Okay, anyone else can try? What is the main difference between animals and humans in communication?
Speaking, sir.
Yeah? What is that?
Speaking.
Speaking. Okay, what is
Speak.
what is the difference in speaking? What is the difference in speaking?
Actually, animal speaks by sounds, and people speaks by words.
Yes.
Yes. I am also
So,
thinking like that.
we will all clap for
So
Manikandan.
human can
So,
speak any single
1 minute.
word.
Yeah.
Single word, the
Yes.
other
So,
human will understand with single word.
yeah.
Please wait, please wait, please wait.
Yeah, that's okay. So we will all clap for Manikandan for that answer. So animals do sounds and we use words in the language. So the biggest difference is we use words in the language. Animals only few sounds, that's it. And most of the sounds are named what? Only one word. Dog barking, cat mew. Only one word, na? Sheep moo. One word, that's it. But see, we have so many words in it. I don't know how many words in the dictionary. And some of the words like I never used, I believe. In Telugu also, there are so many languages in Telugu itself. Pure Telugu, Andhra Telugu, Telangana Telugu. So all different things. And what is that thing? Brahmin Telugu. So there are different in Telugu only there are different versions. So in one language, there are multiple words. So I want you to remember the main difference between animals speaking and animals communication and human communication is words. And we should be very much, that, like we should be very much thankful to God because He made such a kind of difference. If not, no difference between we people and animals. So animals do not have much to talk or communicate or something like that, right? We show our emotions, anger, happiness, everything, and we sing also. Animals, I don't think so. They make only sounds, no singing. So I want you to remember this main difference. Words. Humans have words in their language. Animals have only sounds. Now words, how many words? Infinite. Uncountable. There are so many words. And languages itself, there are so many languages. So if you want to learn a language, first thing is the requirement of the words. At least a good number of words you should be able to understand in that particular or know the words in that particular language. If you don't know the particular word in the language, then comes the problem. So this is what we call vocabulary building. If you don't have the proper correct word in that particular situation, you don't know how to explain, but you're still struggling. The other person may understand to some extent, not clearly. Okay. Now, say for example, you know only the word like, I like or I don't like. So I don't like potato curry, something like that. or I don't like tomato curry. I know only the word I don't like. So I can only say I don't like, I don't like, I don't like. The intensity of that, likeliness. See, if I hate tomato curry, if I don't know the word I hate, I end up using the word what? I don't like, don't like. So the intensity, the meaning is conveyed, okay? But the intensity is not conveyed. I hate that curry, but because I don't know the word hate, so I end up using I don't like the curry. So people may think what? So if there's no option, they will give you tomato curry only, even if you don't like. Or if people know that if you really hate that curry, they will not come near you with that curry. So knowing the words in the language, the first necessity and the first requirement. I want everyone to tell first necessity or the first requirement, okay? Now see, I just want everyone to look at the screen. Contents of a sentence. See, at least there are a few words. Subject, verb, articles, verbs, action verb, adjectives, connected prepositions, modal verbs. At least one word from everything. You should be able to understand, right? Yes or no? So then only you will be in a position to make a sentence or make a good sentence. Still without these things, like you will be in a position to make sentence, but I don't think so the sentence will be complete or sentence will be conveying the meaning exactly what you really want to convey. So 1 minute. Now we will, so first thing I want you to understand the seriousness of learning words. If you learn good number of words, like if you know the words, then only you can understand. Or sorry, if you know the words, then only you can speak, then only you can form good sentences. If you don't know the words, then comes the problem. So 1 minute. Yeah. So one thing. So 1 minute. I'm just doing this for you. You're an artist? Okay. Yeah. So now I'll share one more video. You will understand the seriousness of knowing the words. This is a very good thing to start. In fact, if I directly jump into the sentence, then the problem comes. So first thing, before jumping into the sentences, there is a requirement. You see, you want to do the footing for the construction. What is the requirement? Steel, concrete, cement, concrete of different kinds, sand, and other things. Like there's a requirement for these things. If one thing is not there, say for example, steel is not there or one type of concrete is not there, then you won't be able to do the footing properly. In the same manner, see, to form a sentence, there's a requirement of the certain types of words. So if you do not have those words in your mind, or if you do not have the knowledge, then I can easily understand, you can also easily understand you won't be able to make the sentence or make a good sentence, fine. So we will see this thing. This is a very good video, thank God. I want everyone to observe the video till the end, okay?
You are an artist?
Huh?
You are an artist?
No, artist.
What do you do?
Thanks. What do you do?
What do you do?
What? How do you do? I do Nadaswaram.
What? Nadaswaram?
Nadaswaram. What? Nadaswaram. You see, in marriages, in temples, you see 4 boys sitting. One corner. Mic, you know? Mic.
Amplifier.
Ah, amplifier. Sound service in Chicago. I'm not sound service. See, Nadaswaram is a sound producing machine.
Machine?
No. Sound producing tube. So tube with a lot of holes. One side you put air. Now no water, air. One side you put air. Other side, very good sound comes out. And everyone is happy.
Screen is stopped.
Sir, video has stopped.
One minute, I'll share again.
Sound. Audio is not coming, sir.
I'm sorry.
Sound producing tube. So tube with a lot of holes. One side you put air. Now no water, air. One side you put air. Other side, very good sound comes out. And everyone is happy, sir, while going home.
You are manufacturing.
Manufacturing.
Nadaswaram.
No, not Nadaswaram. Sound.
You are a magician.
No, musician.
Your name?
My name? Gana Kaladara. Gandharva Gana Lola. Kalyuga Gana Tilaka. Nada Brahma. Kochappa. Brother Seshappa. Kopanapti Seshappa. I am Kopanapti Seshappa. That is Maniachi Dashinamurti. And he is the towel player.
Towel?
Towel. No, not towel. This is towel. That is towel. Sir, the towel is a round but square. Leather. No, not suitcase. Not suitcase. Sorry. You hit, sir, sound. You hit, sound comes. Tap it.
Like tabla.
Tabla, sir. Correct, sir. You say correct, sir. Tabla. Tabla you hand, sir. Here you stick, sir. Ottu is Payalu. Payalu is the Ottu. Always Payalu is the Ottu. In the Kacheri, he sit my side, sir. Sir, whenever I do wrong music, sir,
He will tell you,
no, I hit him.
What? You commit mistake and you hit him.
Why? I can't hit you. That is why. Sir, I'm very sorry, sir. I don't talk good words, sir. I always talk bad words. Because I study only 9th standard, sir. But Maniachi is only 7th standard fail. What to do, sir? In my village, only 9th standard, sir. SLC means you go to town. My Apache said, no, don't go to town. You go to town, you drink BD. Very big water, sir.
Oh, lake?
No, not lake. Sky. From sky, very big water. With a lot of air. We are coming from school.
Oh, girl.
No, not girl. All boys.
Girl.
Gale. Oh, Gale. 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 Gale no natumla. Gale. So, but everywhere water, sir. Upstairs water, downstairs water, everywhere water. Tomorrow morning I go to school. School went to town. Why are you very sad, sir? Sir, you are manufacturing. Sir, you are also manufacturing business.
Manufacturing.
You are manufacturing.
Manufacturing.
What?
You know, sip, straw, manufacturing.
What are you talking? You are not talking good English. I am talking better. What sip straw? You mean the straw? Cool drink you put. I understand.
Really? Yes. I have almost forgotten my English and started talking like them. It took 2 aspirins and 1 hour reading of this English grammar book to get back my vocabulary. You bought this grammar book? What to do? Quite funny. Sir! Hello, sir! Namare! Oh God! They are coming again! They are coming again! Please, save me. மறந்தே மாட்டீங்க ஞாபகம் இல்ல பிள்ளைங்க நம்ம பஸ் சீட்ல உட்காந்தாங்களே ஆங்கிலம் தான் அவ்வளவா வராது ஆனா நம்ம பேசல புரிஞ்சுப்பாங்க வாட் சார் யூ ஃபர்காட்டன் அஸ் ஹவ் கேன் ஐ how do you do sir in the aerodrome sir before you come to Madras or nowadays only I have come number of times இல்ல இப்பதான் வராங்க you like our Madras sir city Madras you like of course I like people's simplicity you like simplicity Madras city you don't like what sir sir this is the Maniyathi Dakshinamurthy Pillai sir I spoke this is the Tamil India Mani he is of the Ottu sir in the airplane you saw them sir sitting they separately together they are that sir Maniyathi sir is the manufacturing of the tube cool drink tube sir manufacturing yes sir your company white tube only or color tube all colors white also 2 holes only water no air oh God I have also started again sir no only you talk good English sir sir in the canteen Payanu ate soup with your tube sir your company tube ate soup very funny sir but மணியச்சிக்காரங்க இது சொல்லலாம்ல என்ன உங்க பழையதுமே மணியச்சிக்காரங்க ate with a broken spoon sir broken spoon spoon sir broken in the middle 3 times oh fork no only 3 times the next door man laughed sir and he got stomach-ache stomach-ache sir oh stomach-ache no stomach-ache English stomach this is stomach sir ache stomach-ache body-ache head-ache English sir ACHE is the அவருக்கு புரியல விடுங்கண்ணே சரி விட்டுறோம் பைசா I get headache I am sorry headache I go canteen ask 2 coffee 4 aspirins I drink put tube that is poison I put poison drink இப்ப பரவாயில்ல ஒரு மாதிரி நம்ம மாதிரி பேச
So, well, I'm sorry. Yep. So, he was trying to explain, right? The guy, the main person. What do you call the person? I don't know exactly. Maybe we will just call him, he's the leader of that particular, music group. So, he was trying to explain about that Nadaswaram, right? Instrument. It's a wind simple. If you don't know the exact meaning of anything also, you can just convert that, See, now I don't know the exact name of the particular thing, Nadaswaram. Telugu, I know that. In Telugu, we call it Sannai. It's a wind instrument. If you don't know the exact word, you can pacify that thing. Wind instrument. So simple way. String instrument, violin. Guitar is a string instrument. So tabla I was trying to explain, but the other guy was able to understand in a different model. So he was trying to explain everything, but then somehow something was going wrong, and he was trying to explain again and again, again and again, again and again. So that was like, it kept on happening, right? And some of the mistakes were about the pronunciation. But still, one good thing was, see, the other person was able to understand what he was trying to tell, at least in the middle or at the end, the other person was able to understand. That's a good thing we can say. See, but very, very, very bad thing what I sense, even you're supposed to understand is, very, very bad thing is, now this person, this music leader already gave an impression. So next time if the guy really faces this person at a far off distance or something like that, the other person, this is, or people normally such kind, they would not like to associate, they would not like to talk, they would not like to communicate, they would not like to get friendly. So that is a danger here. Fine, like if you see the person far off only, something is coming, headache, this person is headache, na? So such impression is already created, a kind of thing. See, the music leader was very much enthusiastic. No? I don't know the name of this person, Tamil actress, I believe. Anyone knows the names of the person? So he has created such an impression, the next time the person would not like to speak to that person or would not like to come near or answer or something like that. So here the main, the two mistakes. Now, the first mistake is the vocabulary, So the knowledge of vocabulary. The person was not understanding the words square, but round, leather. So what the other person was telling words square, leather means in those olden days some suitcase. That's why he showed like this. So no, not suitcase, not suitcase. Just said round, round. Then he said like, then he was displaying like the skill, dum tuk, dum tuk. Then he was able to understand, okay, tabala, yeah, tabala. Initially the pronunciation was towel like. You after having bath, you wipe, right? Towel. So that was the meaning he was giving. So pronunciation mistake as well as the meaning mistake. And because of the pronunciation, meaning has changed. That is a thing. Another thing was, he was speaking like that because of the lack of vocabulary. Lack of vocabulary. The person do not know many, like person does not know many words. If you keep many words aside, the person does not know the required words for that particular topic. So he was talking about the topic, music topic and everything. That's why I always tell to people, initially you should always get the things around you into English. Whatever things you see every day, get that into English. Now, say for example, I'll tell you one simple thing. I think I already gave you the word. Say when two cars dash. When two cars dash. What do you call that in English? Can anyone? When two cars dash, what do you call that in English?
Accident.
What is that word? Accident, right?
Accident.
Accident. But that is a wrong word. Two cars dashing. What is the word? Correct word?
Crash.
Not
Collision.
crash. That's what. Who said that thing?
Sai Kiran.
Collision. I gave this vocabulary, right? Recently, I stopped giving vocabulary, I believe. So I will give those vocabulary. So collision. Collision means dashing. Accident means something not planned. So something not planned and it happened, like it's called accident. Anything it can be. I accidentally met him. So that is not a car accident, But see, accident, this word became so popular in Indian usage. No, accident happened means something has happened to somebody in the car. Only that meaning comes. Fine. And some people, if we say, I accidentally met him or I accidentally met that person, if you say that, okay, maybe they in the car accident they both met. People think in that way also. So, well, what I really want to tell is like the first requirement to form the sentences. First requirement to form the sentences. మంచి చికెన్ బిర్యానీ చేయాలి అంటే కావలసినవి అట్లీస్ట్ చికెన్ అన్న మెయిన్ చికెన్ అయితే కంపల్సరీ దాట్ థింగ్ బట్ అలాంగ్ విత్ చికెన్ బిర్యానీ దట్ మసాలా చికెన్ బిర్యానీ if you don't have all those things also, one masala packet, chicken biryani masala packet, at least what that is compulsory requirement, right? Compulsory requirement is what? Two things: chicken biryani masala packet and rice. Anyway, biryani rice, three things, no? Then you can make the biryani, oil and all, water, that is all thing. So exactly in the same manner, to make sentences, there is a requirement of the words. I want you to take this seriously. If you do not learn the words, forget about making good sentence. If you don't know the words, you will make sentence, but you will make very simple sentence.
I have one small sentence here, sir. So not only words, so we need to understand the what kind of situation now we are expressing.
Yeah.
So that is past or future or immediate past, that is previous past or complete past tense or complete future tense, what you are talking. So which type?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
which tense we are talking. So we need to
Exactly.
understand first that thing, then we need to search the words.
Exactly.
Very
Yeah, that's what. See, so now I am telling the requirement, right? The requirement of the words. Now in chicken biryani, we told what are the main requirements? Chicken and chicken biryani masala packet and rice for the biryani. Or mainly that main thing is what? Chicken and masala. Exactly in the same way as now Mallikarjun said, if you want to make a sentence, you need to understand the tenses first. What words, like the word is given word, is in what tense? You're using one word, it is in what tense? You should be able to understand, right? First thing. Yes or no? Now
Yes, sir.
now in that almost I've done. I visited all the sites. I visited all the sites. Last one was Tridasa. Tridasa, View, Apas, Akrida, Sayuk, JCP. That's it. 6, right?
A2A Homeland.
Yeah. A2A.
Yes, A2A Homeland.
A2A Hemland. Did I find there? I need to
Sham
check.
Sandeep.
Oh yes, then I've
You
been
met
to A2A.
Santosh,
Yeah,
no?
yeah,
Santosh,
yes, yeah.
Santosh.
So
Yeah.
Santosh Senapati is from A2A.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I do understand now, yes. So
You
totally
went to
there.
View also, right?
Yeah, View have to. So totally 7 sites, right? Right, Ajay? 7 sites.
Yes.
Yeah.
Songs of the Sun also, 8 sites.
Ah, yeah, 8 sites, yes. Sorts. SOTS, yes. So 8 sites.
Remaining
8 sites.
one pending.
Huh.
Living Tree.
Living
in
Tree,
Bangalore.
Bangalore, yeah.
No, your question, Mallikarjun, you should understand the question. The sites which Anthony has visited.
Okay, yeah.
So 8
So,
sites.
Pending,
Yeah,
sir,
yeah,
I
yeah.
told you. Pending.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, fine. So, yeah. So in most of the sites, when I give that thing, temperature, that rising in the bracket, rise in the bracket, I wanted them to convert to the previous tense or previous past tense, previous continuous present. So temperature level rises, that is okay. Previous tense, rise, rose, risen. It's 3 things, right? So rise, rose, risen. Now, basic understanding you need to understand in your mind is which is past tense in that rise, rose, risen, and which is previous tense, and which is present tense. We can say. Simple one. Fine. Rise, rose, risen. These 3 words are there. Now, basic thing what you're supposed to understand is what is the difference between rise, rose, and risen? Rise, present tense. You can use it for infinity. Like infinity in the sense past, present, and future. So rose completely past tense. Risen, it's previous tense. Risen previous tense in the sense previous, it can be previous present, it can be previous past. Risen, when it will become previous present, has risen, previous present. When it will become previous past, had risen. So whatever the Mallikarjun said, so basic understanding knowledge you should have is this tenses of the words. If I keep aside this risen, rise also, now there's one more basic requirement. Yeah. So, yes. So now the basic requirement, like we were talking, right? Present, past, helping verbs. I want you to, one of you look at the heading, helping verbs. So this is a kind of very essential part of the language. Helping verbs completely, they talk about, that's where the meaning will change, into past tense, into present tense, into future tense. Past, previous past, past continuous, previous past continuous, present, present continuous, previous present continuous, future continuous. So the basic thing here, as I told you for chicken biryani, basic requirement is chicken as well as masala. For basic thing for any sentence here, these helping verbs. So now my next target in the next site visit is only this thing. So what I have to, what is that thing? I will perform such a kind of rigorous job in each and every site with every employee. I'll see to that by end of my site visit in the next visit, everyone will understand the meaning of all these verbs, helping verbs, which is present, which is past, which is previous present, which is previous past, which is continuous. So for first basic requirement for each and every person in the site is the understanding of these helping verbs. If you're able to understand it, then only you can use the words in that particular tense. And one more huge mistake what I've seen in the English exam is I've gave few fill in the blanks for present tense, few fill in the blanks for past tense, few fill in the blanks for future tense. And the very sad thing for me, at least for me, not at least for me, it's very, very sad thing because the height of the mistake is very big. Height of the mistake means, see, if you are using any verb in the present tense, how can you use that same verb in the past tense? Kada? అంతే కదా మల్లికార్జున్?
Yes, sir.
సింపుల్ అండర్స్టాండింగ్ ఏంటి మరి, నువ్వు కొన్ని వర్బ్స్ ప్రెసెంట్ టెన్స్ లో వాడిన వర్బ్స్ నేను ఆల్రెడీ లిస్ట్ ఇచ్చాను అక్కడ, ఏది యామ్, ఈజ్, వార్, హ్యాస్, హ్యావ్ అన్ని ఇచ్చా లిస్ట్. ఇప్పుడు కొన్ని వర్బ్స్ నువ్వు ప్రెసెంట్ టెన్స్ లో వాడినవి పాస్ట్ టెన్స్ లో ఎలా వస్తాయి చెప్పు అవి, లేకపోతే పాస్ట్ టెన్స్ లో వాడినవి ఫ్యూచర్ టెన్స్ లో ఎలా వస్తే రావు కదా. బేసిక్ అండర్స్టాండింగ్, సింపుల్ అండర్స్టాండింగ్. So that's where I felt very sad and very bad, and that is one side my feeling. Other side my feeling is what, next time I will be in the battlefield. Next time I will be the warrior. Warrior in what? Warrior in making each and every employee understand these words. That's what I will do in the next visit.
And with the help of the tenses, which verbs are going to be used? Like this is the common mistake they are facing. Like in the present tense, like am, is, are, and with the help of these verbs, they have to connect the sentence and like have, has been. They are not able to understand this, and they have to remember these words. So when they are remembering these words, so when they are like speaking in the speaking, they able to communicate. This is the mistake they are everyone is facing. So they are not able to remember, like they are not able to remember those words like had. I had. What is in the had? It is a present tense or past tense. Have. It is a present tense or past tense. They are not able to remember this word. This is the reason they are making mistakes.
Okay. So that is one thing. And so as you said, you used one word, right? That is a challenging thing. That's the challenging thing is now again, if I tell explain that thing for challenges, remembering. I will tell you nicely, I'm making a kind of technique to remember all the set. Yeah, past tense, there is a set, right? Was, were, had. Past tense, there is a set. So I am developing a technique to remember the past words. Technique. To remember the present tense words, there's one. Remember the future tense word, there's one more technique. So next time when I visit, help of the technique anytime. You don't need to buy out those things to remember. The technique will trigger. Technique will, so this is the technique what we had, why we are able to remember alphabets even for today also. D, E, F, G. Why we are able to remember? Because everything is connected, na? A for apple, B for ball, C for. So if it is connected to something, so be able to recall that immediately. Presence, connection between those words. Then you will be able to call those things. Passing between past tense and those words. Then you will be able to recall between future tense and those words. You will be able to recall. This is one challenge. Helping verbs is one challenge. I want everyone to listen here carefully. Now, helping verbs is one challenge. Now, below the helping verbs, what is the heading? Can anyone tell what is the heading?
Subject. Examples of subject.
Below the helping verbs, what is the head? Hey. Helping verbs below that.
Sorry, action verbs.
Helping verbs kinda heading and men.
Action verbs.
Bill. Fine. So one challenge is to remember the which are past, which are present, which are future. That is one challenge. Second challenge is helping verbs also. Sorry, action verbs also. Which are past, which are future, which are present. Manage. Can anyone can anyone tell manage is present tense or future tense or past tense?
Present tense, sir.
How do you make it past tense?
Managed. When we are adding ed, so ed is managed. Past tense.
Very good. Now speak is there, right? Speak. Speak, how do you make it past tense?
Speak is present tense. Speak, spoke, spoken. Spoke is past tense.
Speak.
And spoken is future tense. Speak, spoke, spoken.
Okay, well. Write.
Write is present tense. Write, wrote, written. Wrote is past tense and written is future tense.
Okay, wash. Wash.
Write, wrote, written.
Written future tense. Okay, written is?
Future tense.
Okay. Written is previous tense.
Yes.
So this is one challenge. I want everyone to remember. Okay, manage, managed. 3 words only. Managed is For past tense, managed is for previous tense. Cook, cooked, cooked. Cooked is for past tense, cooked is for previous tense. For write, wrote is past tense, written is previous tense. See, in some of the verbs it is changing, and some of the action verbs it is not changing. Second challenge is this one. I want everyone to remember the second challenge is this, remembering the action verbs which are past, which are present, and which are future. This is the second challenge. So now to make a good sentence, the two main requirements, you should be able to understand the verbs tenses. So these are the main, this is kind of two eyes. ఒక కన్ను లేకపోయినా వాడిని ఏమంటారు చెప్పండి. మల్లికార్జున్, ఒక కన్ను లేకపోయినా ఏమంటారు చెప్పమని. మ్యూట్, యువర్ ఆన్ మ్యూట్.
Blind person, sir.
Blind person.
ఒక కన్ను లేకపోయినా
Not
ఏమంటారు
blind.
చెప్పు వాళ్ళని.
Blind is for two eyes.
తెలుగులో చెప్పు మంచిగా.
గుడ్డివాడు అని చెప్తారు కానీ
ఒక కన్ను లేకపోయినా బ్లైండే అంటారు, కానీ తెలుగులో మంచిగా ఒక కన్ను లేకపోయినా సరే ఏమంటారు?
గుడ్డివాడు.
గుడ్డోడే అంటారు. ఏమంటారు? సో
గుడ్డోడు.
there was one person very long back in my colony. He's got only one eye, and other eye he used to cover the other eye with the hairstyle. His hair used to be so long, so he used to cover like this stylishly. You are able to see, right? So he used to be only this eye works. Can I see this with this eye? This eye doesn't work, so he covers this eye like this. And the whole village calls him what? Whole colony calls him what? Guddod. Even though he's able to see, the people call him like that. Now, in the same way, you should be able to understand these two sides. Helping verbs, tenses, you should be able to understand. Action verbs, tenses, you should be able to understand. I believe in the next one class, okay? Next one class only, not more than one class. One class, this will be done, okay? So next class, I'll be completely dealing with this helping verbs and action verbs. Helping verbs, how to remember them, which are past, which are present, which are future. Action verbs, which are past, which are, how to convert, sorry, not which are past, how to convert one word into future. Cut. Saikiran, what is the past tense of cut?
Same cut, sir.
Same cut. Cutted kada?
No, sir. Because లేదు సార్. కట్ అండ్ అన్ని టెన్సెస్ లో కట్ అని వస్తుంది. ప్రెజెంట్
నువ్వు ఇది ఎలా చెప్పగలగాలంటే నువ్వు ఇది ఎలా చెప్పగలగాలంటే కాన్ఫిడెంట్ గా వెంటనే చెప్పగలగాలి. కట్ అనేది ఒకటే వర్డ్, కట్టెడ్ ఏం లేదనమాట దాంట్లో. ఓకే, సో యా, so there are few words which never change at all. Past tense same thing, present tense same thing, future tense also same thing, previous tense also same thing. Fine. So but there are few words which change completely. Write, wrote, written, complete change. There are few words which change only two times. Cook, cooked, cooked. So this is one way, one in action verbs. In helping verbs, that is completely different scene. Okay, so these are like two eyes, two kidneys, 2 ears. Fine, we'll take 2 eyes. Okay, 2 eyes and 2 kidneys. So helping verbs and action verbs, these are very, very, very important. In the next class, I'll be dealing with these things. So first thing, till then, I want you to understand the helping verbs, which are past, which are present, which are future. If you do the homework, very good, half job is done for me. If you do not do the homework, no problem. If you do the homework, one more thing also I request you to do. If you do the homework on these verbs, I want you to develop techniques to remember these words. Okay? Please develop some techniques to remember. Was. Now was is there. Was the present or past? So you are unable to recall immediately, right? So some techniques should be there to recall immediately. That is past. I can say that is past. Without even remembering technique also, I can say that is past. But for the new person, so there should be some technique. So if you know the tenses of all these words, please develop a technique, work on that thing. Action verbs also, I'll be collecting the different verbs. Okay. So to make a sentence in this particular class, I just want to recap. To make a sentence, the main requirement is you should learn number of words. Number of words is second seat. The first seat is to make a sentence. First thing you should understand the tenses of helping verbs, the tenses of action verbs. That is the first main requirement to make a sentence correctly. All right. So that's for today. So I want to remember for this day's class, remember 1 minute. So I want you to remember one thing from this day's class. To make good sentences, you need good vocabulary. I'm again telling you, to make good sentences, you need good vocabulary. Develop your vocabulary. And the first requirement to make any sentence, you need to put the tenses of the helping verbs and action verbs. So these are the things. So I want you to carry for today, okay? Any questions? We'll close now. So that's it.
No question. Thank you.
Anything you okay, fine. So next class, next class, okay? Okay, then bye everyone.